Assalamualaikum and a good day to everyone. I am ARYSHA a Form 4 student from SMK Pengkalan with the school code of AEA 2057. Well, a few months ago, I experienced something very frustrating. Suffice to say, it involved me, my best friend, and the feelings of being betrayed. Even though she tried to explain everything to me, nothing she said could change my mind. Then I picked up a book, browsed through the pages, and came across a line. More hate will not help you. Instead, what you need is love, mercy, and the free to forgive. Today, I will be sharing my reviews on the national bestseller book entitled The Art of Letting God. The title itself is captivating. The phrases The Art of Letting Go and The Art of Letting God are both meaningful in different contexts. The phrase letting go usually refers to the practice of releasing attachments or situations that weigh us down emotionally or mentally. It is about accepting what we cannot change and moving forward with peace and freedom. Meanwhile, letting God is usually used in spiritual or religious contexts, suggesting surrendering to God and trusting a higher power to guide one's life. It implies faith and reliance on divine wisdom. The Art of Letting God was beautifully written by Ustaz Mizi Wahid, the CEO of Safina Institute and Islamic Education Center in Singapore. This book was published by Iman Publications with 161 pages and divided into 21 chapters. This book is a self-reflection book about journey to return to the Creator. The style of language used is simple English, but there are also some complicated words that give deep meaning to me as a student. One might perceive this book as too intense based on the title itself, but trust me, this book is suitable for all ages and can be used as a bibliotherapy for the healing of the reader's soul and mind. Let me bring you to the main points of this book. This book invites readers to face their life problems or issues by being realistic, by understanding the origin of their problems in life. The author unravels the causes of most individuals who starts to give up in life, or some who are always haunted by feelings of anger or guilt. The author uses motivational verses to get closer to the reader and to encourage the reader to get closer to God. Every problem faced by individuals must be accepted maturely and must always seek wisdom in every test. The author also emphasizes on the concept of surrender, which is submission. Absolute surrender is surrender to God after you have tried everything. Believe in the right timing and determination of the Creator who always loves His servants. It is also intriguing to note that this somewhat resonates with the Western psychology of delayed gratification. Surrendering means to trust in God. It can help one navigate feelings of utter frustrations in the face of complex geopolitical issues. The author then brings the reader to the concept of forgiveness. To forgive is to liberate yourself, even though it is easier said than done. For an example, in dealing with the issues with my best friend, I've decided to just give her a second chance and forgive her. It is way liberating that way. When we can forgive, we can take care of ourselves and close down what has hurt us in the process. By forgiving, we accept and recognize that we are responsible for our own well-being. There are too many reasons that can be used for a person to let them continue to be hindered by their past, but the author always persuades the reader to let go and let God. When we can release the burden or negative feelings in ourselves, we will feel more energized. A person's self will be filled with positive energy to improve themselves and continue to move forward. Believe in the Creator will make a person more optimistic in looking at life. This book is a must-have book in your collection. Ustaz Mizi Wahid wrote this book in an honest, simple, and relatable style. The message was also clearly delivered, making it an easy read for students like me. Its overall short length also makes it easy to be picked up over and over again. Lastly, I highly recommend this book to those who seeks to understand God Master's planning for our life. And I would personally suggest this book to those who are on the verge of giving up resolving their problems. And I'm not saying you will find your exact answers in this book, but rather it acts as a means for you to realize that above all calamities that you are experiencing, there's always God who is near you, who hears you, and most merciful to mend all your broken pieces. Please grab the chance to read this book. It will somehow change your perspective, give you a thought on how to continue living, make you think deeper, slap you in the face, and most importantly, give you a reason to let go of things that you cannot change. We just need to learn the art of letting God. That's all from me. Thank you and happy reading.